Today, I'm going to go over a basic tutorial process for recording vocals at your home studio. A couple things to start with real quick. You want to make sure that you have a nice pair of headphones, and even just a basic microphone will work great. This is the SM58, and we have the Focusrite interface. It just plugs into USB. A lot of you probably have something, maybe exactly that or something very similar. So the first thing that we want to do is we're going to go ahead and access the file, our ref track that we're going to be singing with, and download that to our computer. So open Google Chrome, go to your Google Drive and find the file and right click it and download. Chorale Track MP3, there it is. Download. Then we're going to open Pro Tools. Pro Tools is opening. We're going to want to make sure that we have our sheet music with us. Unless you have your part memorized, it'll help you, sing the right notes and sing the right words and save time. Great. So we're going to make a new session. This is our school recording. Make sure that your sample rate's at 44.1, interleave is checked, and your bit depth is at 24-bit, and your file type is WAV. Go ahead and press Create. Now we're going to import the audio that we just downloaded. So we're going up to File, Import Audio. Chorale Track, there it is. Press Convert, done, open. It's going to load, and once it loads, load it as a new track, we're going to hit play and make sure we can hear it. Nice, that sounds really good. So there's a count off there that kind of cues you so you know when to breathe and to start singing. And we're going to make a new track file, or actually track new, mono audio track create. We go ahead and record enabled it. We're going to label this the name of the person who is singing on it. So the next thing we need to do is make sure that our mic gain is properly set. So there's going to be a gain adjustment knob on your interface. You want to make sure that you have good levels, not too quiet. I'm going to turn it quiet just so you can see what bad quiet levels look like. So you'll notice when I talk into my mic, we barely see levels down at the bottom of our meter. That's too quiet. Too loud is the opposite, where it's completely distorting and it's really hot and it's flashing red. Check 1 2, check, check, check. Like that's bad. That's not what we want. What we want is ideally to be about, like around 20 or 15 or 10 on the meter, where we have a good level. It's not too loud, so there's a little bit of headroom, and then we're also way off the noise floor. So, your meter should be about 60 to 70% full when you're singing on like your basic recording track. So a couple tips on microphone placement. You want to be about 6 inches away from your mic, and you don't want to sing directly into the center of your microphone. Otherwise, it'll start popping like pop, 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 pop. And you'll get like that airy, poppy sound. If you sing like 1 inch above the microphone and you're about 6 inches away and set your gain levels based off that, you should be good to go. So I'm going to do a test recording just to make sure I like how it sounds before I'm actually ready to start recording for real. All right, here we go. Lord Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace. So we'll hear that back. Lord Jesus Christ. Okay, so my gain levels are too low. I'm going to boost them just slightly and then try that again. Check 1. Lord Jesus Christ. That looks better. Here we go. Lord Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace, true God and man. That looked and sounded much better. Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace, true God. So I noticed there was a couple pops, so I'm just going to make sure that I back up a little bit and sing over the top of the mic, not directly into it. So here we go. We're going to do the full take. I'll use my sheet music for this. Lord Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace. So you're at the point now where you want to listen back through that, and you can redo it if you need to. You can just, record one line if the rest of it was good and you just need to punch in on one spot. That's totally fine. Once you know that it's good and you like it, we're going to make a selection for our bounce. So you want to click at the very end of your recording and drag all the way back. Make sure you drag all the way back to the beginning. And we can unrecord enable our track for this part. And we're going to say File, Bounce to Disk. But first we want to make sure that just our track is soloed.
And or thou.
Great. So we'll make our selection, drag it all the way back to the beginning. File, Bounce to Disk. The file type is WAV. The file format is going to be mono-summed. And then we're going to go ahead and name this the name of the person who is singing and press bounce. Great. That's everything. That's the whole process from start to finish. All that's left now is to upload your files on Google Drive, and from there we'll compile them and make the mix. So if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and just leave a comment and I'll make sure I respond back to you, or you can contact me directly. Yeah, just let me know any questions, anything I can do to help. I am here to help you get this done as quickly and easy as possible. So just let me know.